What's at that door? Yeah, you can crack it. We're going live now. All right.
Does your you have the AC on in the house?
Yeah.
Does it not come in here?
It comes in here, but slowly.
Trickles.
Yeah.
It's T Crow's podcast as the crow flies. Hey, no lies are told, just game is sold, but it's all free. All you got to do is listen to me, Big T, and we gon' fly high in the sky on another level. We talk topics like politics with no tricks, spitting game to the lane with no shade, and other things like the good game of football, basketball, other sports. But wait, there's more. Nikki Jean just walked through the door. Now we gonna talk about social topics and media with relationships. Let's not forget Anthony Scott Dover with offensively offensive, where he is unapologetically offensive. Just listen and you'll get it. With T Crow as the crow flies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the most incredible podcaster of them all, Mr. T. Crow. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he's very, very handsome.
Oh, yeah, people. Welcome. Man, it's been a rough one today. Had to take a nap. Then I had to set up all this equipment. Like I said, we got new setup going on. But welcome to As the Crow Flies is Probably Offensive with T. Crow, Jay Vader, and Jamsky D. We're in the place to be, and we hope you enjoy the show we got planned for you today. But it's been a rough one, man. I told you, man, I need a damn, what's the word I'm looking for, Jamsky? A producer engineer. Do you hear me?
Yes, a producer extraordinaire.
Man. Go ahead and say what's up to the people, Jamsky.
What's up, people? How you doing? Getting ready, getting strapped in for another exciting episode of As the Crow Flies, Probably Offensive, your favorite podcast in the world.
I think so too.
And if it's not, it probably soon will be after you watch this episode.
Oh yeah. I will be putting a poll up here. It's gonna be a poll that it's a question, and I want you guys to take part in it. If you do. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But soon I just got to get it up here. Jamsky, any we always started off with celebrity deaths. Well, I don't know if that band was celebrity deaths, but
yes. Unfortunately, we do have something to report. The late, great Lonnie Anderson has passed away. I don't remember how old she is. I didn't even know she was still alive, actually. But Lonnie Anderson, the great actress, who was a heartthrob.
A heartthrob? Is that for men?
Is it?
Yes. She was a sex symbol.
Well, she was a sex symbol then, back when we were younger guys. She starred on a television show called WKRP in Cincinnati, show about the radio business behind the scenes. But Lonnie Anderson, and she had a lot of posters. They sold a lot of posters with her. She was a very attractive, sexy woman. She did have big boobs, right?
Oh, yeah, she had monsters. The thing about that was, if you guys know the show, right? Her nipples were always hard. I'm not talking bad about the dead or anything like that, but her nipples were always hard. And I'm gonna let Jamsky take over from here because I'm gonna let you know why they were always hard.
You're talking good about the dead. Why would you say you're not talking?
Well, some people think that's in this day and age of
that's a compliment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? My nipples are always hard, but nobody cares.
Oh my God, who cares about yours?
Nobody pays attention to it. But a sexy woman like Lonnie Anderson, you can't miss it. and
Oh my gosh.
straight young men like ourselves, back when this show was on. And when was it on? This late 70s, early 80s?
Late 70s, early 80s. Yes.
We definitely couldn't miss beautiful, sexy woman with hard nipples. I don't remember nipples actually being hard.
Well, go back and look.
That's something I could. They probably. I have seen that they play WKRP in Cincinnati sometimes on some of these channels that they only show the old school shows.
Yeah.
So I have seen half an episode. I don't remember Lonnie being in the one that I seen. I was only watching it for 10 minutes because I thought,
Okay.
oh, look at this. WKRP is on TV, is on. And, they show some, I
Right.
don't remember the name of these channels, but there's a couple of them that show old shows.
Right.
So I've seen that on there. But yeah, Lonnie Anderson, I do remember when I was a very young guy and seeing her on TV thinking, yes.
Well, if you guys remember these older shows, right? There's another show called Taxi with Mary Lou Henner. She was another, buxomy lady.
Mm-hmm.
And, they didn't have them wearing bras. They wore those blouses. They were like silk, or that kind of negligee type material.
Mm-hmm.
And they was crossed over, and you see those nipples. And you know what they did back in those, but they had sexy women in those shows back in the day, late 70s, early 80s. They kept the rooms cold, people.
Mm-hmm.
They kept the rooms cold because, if it's cold, the nipples get hard. And the guys would be wear a shirt, or they'd be wearing, a jacket, cover them up. But the women always had them tight shirts on, and it showed up the nipples. And they did that because back then TV was mainly geared toward men.
Mm-hmm.
The shows were geared toward men. And so that's how they would keep the men's attention. And that's a proven fact. You can look that up.
So Jennifer Aniston was another person whose nipples appeared to be hard when she was on Friends.
Yeah.
But I think in an interview, and she might have been just joking.
Who, Jennifer?
Yeah. So she was asked about it in the interview. It was one of these interviews by a comedian that was being silly. But she said, "Oh yeah, I used to ice them up before the."
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think they iced them up, but they would keep the room cold. And like I tell everybody, back then it was a misogynistic
practice
world we lived in, and it's still that way now.
Well, they catered toward men because men were the ones with the money.
Yes, men were the one with the money.
They were showing advertisements toward the people with money. And then, if a lady wanted something, they would think she's going to ask her husband for it. But speaking of that topic, we're going to get back to it because we got another death I wanted to had to mention to you. But speaking of that topic, it seems for the last 20, 30 years, when we talk about advertising, it seems that they always talk about advertising to young people. They always try to get young people.
Yes, because you know why? Young peoples they're like when you get older, like when you get around our age, you start saving more money.
Yeah, I think
you're more practical with your spending.
I think it's a mistake to advertise to young people because
explain.
They're trying to hook young people and say, once we get them hooked on these products,
we can keep them. We're gonna keep them forever.
But the young people don't have any money.
No.
So you're advertising to someone who doesn't have money. They're only going to ask the parents to buy this stuff for them. So you might as well advertise to the parents.
Well, how young are you talking?
Oh, teenagers. They're
okay. Yeah.
They're
well, teenagers. They have what's the word? They have
butt heads.
No, they got like
D faces.
No, they pretty much when you become a teenager, you could pretty much tell your parents what you want and what you like, and your parents pretty much go out and get it. Mm. So they form that. Oh, by the way, people, I forgot to put that online again. Somebody's trying to call into the show now, as you can see. Yeah. You can call into the show, 937-926-1641. Once again, 937-926-1641. And we'll take your call. But yeah, so when you're a consumer, you pretty much, that's why all holidays are geared toward children.
Yeah.
Because that's who have fun at school. Schools always promote. You got Christmas parties, you got Halloween parties, you got Valentine's Day parties, you got an Easter party. For every holiday, there's a damn party.
Yeah.
And poor kids ain't bringing nothing but their mouths. But the rich kids' mom will bring cupcakes, donuts, cookies, anything.
Juice sometimes.
Yeah.
Punch,
So yeah. Oh yeah. They're
all
gonna
kind of sugar.
all kind of sugar.
So, it's just my opinion that if I was the one making those decisions, I would probably target people with money. I don't care how old they are. If you got money, whatever you want to buy, that's the ads I'd put on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, but you have to target everybody, because if you only have money, then it's become kind of like a demographic thing, and you'd be like, you're singling out people.
I mean, I'd put something that young people like on every now and then, but mostly it would be like I'm targeting adults who are over 30. They got money, and
well, that's maybe depends. Okay, that's if you got a car, if you own cars.
Yeah.
But if you own shoes like Jordans, remember back in the day, Barclays, or today, who's a top athlete, whoever it is, you're going to gear those towards young people.
Well, you really tend to put those type of ads on during ball games. I mean,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about through the week ads and sitcoms that are through the week at 8:00 at night, which all these sitcoms that were popular used to be on usually Monday through Thursday. And that's when they had their big hitters. Usually Monday night was good, and unless it was up against Monday Night Football, then you would be losing. But Thursday night was the biggest night in television.
Yes.
But anyway, let's get back.
Thursday night used to be the biggest night. That's when they played. That's when Dallas came on Friday. But Thursday had the big lineup. It always had the big lineup.
Had the Cosby Show, had Friends, had Seinfeld.
Yep. All the big shows.
All the most popular shows were coming on Thursday nights. And if it was on Tuesday and it got the best ratings, they would move it to Thursday.
Yeah, you would. They did, didn't they?
Yeah. Because those shows didn't start out. I don't think Seinfeld started out on Thursday. I think they moved it over there because Seinfeld
started on Monday.
Correct. So he started doing pretty well. It took a couple seasons before he started doing pretty well. Then they moved it to Thursday in front of Friends. So you can get that what they used to call must-watch TV.
Yeah.
So that was after the Cosby Show.
Cosby Show took over TV.
Yeah.
And it just
Yeah. But anyway, I digress. I want to get back to a local death, an unfortunate death of someone our age, T. Crow. I don't know if you've heard this today, but I just heard it today. I was called by Fred, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Told this. You know who Derek Lattimore is?
Yes. I saw that today.
That he passed
Derek
away.
Lattimore passed away, and he was a good friend of ours. He was funny in school.
Yeah, he was a funny guy. He was a good dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did see that, man.
So that's sad. I don't know what happened. I don't have any details.
Right.
But unfortunately, guy was only 54?
54, 55, yeah.
Is passed away, and condolences to the friends,
The family.
including ourselves, because we were friends.
Right.
We were friends with the guy.
Yep.
And family of Mr. D-Lat.
That's what they called him, D-Lat.
D-Lat. So
Condolences.
yeah.
Oh, that's terrible, because you know what, man? I remember my grandmother telling me the older you get, the more you notice your friends are,
Dropping off.
Yeah.
It does make you feel your mortality when you get in your 50s and people start to die who you are around the same age. Like when my cousin, he's younger than us, died, I was thinking, oh my God. And
Yeah.
Chris Hughes. And
Right.
then D-Lat. And there's been some here and there, not, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really expect to hear very many people our age to have passed away. You know what I'm saying? Some people act like, oh, I can't believe I'm old. You said that before. Can't believe I'm this old. Thought I was going to die soon. I'd be like, why? Why? What's wrong with you? You're only 55. Some people have drug and alcohol involved in their life, and that would make it more apt that they might not make it to be a
Right.
old person. I don't know what Derek's situation was. Last time I seen him was a number of years ago, but he and I had a conversation. He didn't look like he was in bad shape.
I saw him, man. I thought he moved out of town for a while.
I don't know, but he still was skinny when I saw him. So
He's still skinny. Yep.
He didn't put on any pounds, or
He's still skinny.
he wasn't limping.
No, he's walking around pretty good, and
He was working for a tree service like so many of our Caucasian brothers own tree services in Springfield. But he was just doing what regular guy in the
just doing what living life.
Yeah, living life. And we'll find out details probably in the future in the next days.
Next few days coming
up. But that's really sad. When someone you personally know, this is not, to me it's so terrible when I hear some young person got shot or something, but it's somebody I don't know. Saying it doesn't hit the same.
It doesn't hit the same.
It's different when it's someone you've grown up with, like we did. Growing up with D-Lat, you've had times with him, had good times, laughs, and got drunk with him.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, when we weren't even old enough to drink.
Condolences to D-Lat.
Yeah. So, and also condolences to the friends and family of Lonnie Anderson. Nipples, rest in peace.
I can't believe you said that.
Why not?
Just can't believe you said that.
Yes, you can.
You just said nipples, rest in peace.
Have you ever met me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
All right. So you gotta.
Well, rest in peace, Lonnie. I called her Loney earlier.
Loney. That's worse than what I said.
I don't believe so.
A mispronunciation.
Well, I just didn't know her name.
Loney. Loney baloney.
I didn't know her name. So
Well, you know how these entertainers sometimes like to spell their names.
Yes, they spell their names differently and they do things differently and things of that nature. So
some people put a capital letter in the middle of their name for no apparent reason, but to try to be different and look and be noticed, I guess. You ever seen that before?
Yeah. And then they take off one of their names and be called by one syllable.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, what is the poll question for today?
The poll question is, how long should people wait to have sex before they have sex? I got a first date or a month.
If it's with me, if a girl is hanging out with me, it should be first minute. When she first sees me, when she walk in the door, she should start taking stuff off. She should see me and be like, yes, let's get it on, boy. That'd be sweet. That'd be awesome.
I mean, who wouldn't want that?
But that doesn't usually happen.
That doesn't happen like that.
It doesn't usually happen, unfortunately, for me. But let's get a couple of people.
Well, I don't even know if this is man. My damn thing's not working right on the Facebook now.
Okay.
Nikki said she can't hear anything and it just went black.
Oh, damn.
I tell you, I think it's my Wi-Fi.
I'm going to hit you with the same thing that Flo Evans said.
Damn. I
And-
think I got a way to fix it. Hang on.
And Nikki didn't even see that. Three dams ahead.
Yeah, I don't understand why it does that. I think it's my damn Wi-Fi. And I called him today, and I'm gonna call him back tomorrow. I'll be getting a new router because this can't be this can't be the way it goes, man.
No, we cannot have these technical issues that are not your fault.
Okay, but there's some other things I wanted to talk about. We're still live on YouTube.
Yeah,
Bear with us, people.
bear with us. You like the sound of our voices, even though you can't see our pretty faces.
No, they couldn't hear us either.
Oh, well, never mind then.
But I'm getting them together on here. But we're still live on YouTube.
He's getting you together,
Oh yeah, we're getting together.
and your breath don't stink.
Oh no way.
They won't hear that, so they're gonna miss out
So
on some great comedy.
we're gonna get the mic together.
Some lines.
Well, no, not the kind of lines you people want either.
Oh no.
Okay, we got that right there. That microphone's there.
Not them kind.
There we
of
go.
lines.
And the webcam is what? There we go. We're back on.
Did you know that we are about 3 weeks away from the football season
Oh yeah.
starting? Somebody let T Crow know if you can hear us.
Yeah, I'm great. Let me know if I'm great. Get these people back on here, and we're going to see if you can hear us.
Are you excited at all?
Yeah, hell yeah, because my Steelers are coming along, and as long as Aaron Rodgers plays to his potential,
Its potential ain't gonna be the same as his.
I know it. It's just got to be the potential of what a 42. What? How old is he now? 41.
I don't know.
I think he's 40. He'll be 41 maybe.
We'll have to find out. How old is Aaron Rodgers?
I think he's
Aaron Rodgers is 41 years old.
okay. He's 41, so he'll be 42. Wow. So if he can play up to the potential of a 42-year-old Aaron Rodgers, we should be all right. But here's the thing: how long is he going to be able to get a hit?
Get a hit?
How long can he take a hit?
Oh, don't know. Not sure what his routine is anymore. But he does seem to try to keep himself in pretty good shape. And he does things during the off season. Does ayahuasca and things that might not even help it at all.
It probably doesn't.
He thinks that helps his mind.
But that's the only thing that matters.
That's not the only thing that matters.
Sure it is.
No, it's not. His body has to be in tip-top physical condition.
Yes, but your body falls to mind.
You need to work out in a
You
way
do.
that's best preparing your body for NFL football. And ayahuasca is not gonna help at all. What's that you do? Making yourself weak by all the throwing up. I heard that they give you some stuff to make you throw up.
They make you throw up?
Well, any time I've ever heard anybody doing it, they threw up. They did a lot of vomiting.
And what's that called?
I don't know. Vomiting, unnecessary vomiting, stupidity.
I mean, saying, where you vomiting from? Just working out?
Oh, it's the concoction that they give you. Some kind of a drink, liquid, booty juice, probably giving them something that that runs from a deer or something they found in the woods.
No, that's not it.
Mashed up fleas or something.
That's not it.
A caterpillar's ear.
That's not it.
Earwax from a giraffe or something. I don't know what they give them. Something stupid.
Easy on in the house.
Yeah. Oh, we got a sound now.
Comes in here, but slowly trickles.
That was the beginning. Man, I got to look at this shit. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to just go straight YouTube.
What's happening?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
It just won't. It just says See, it's got that on there, but it wants me to go back, and it's just pissing me off
Go back to what?
to the beginning, and I'm not going to go back there. See, look at this. Said it ended. So what do you do next? Return home.
Start it up again. So anyway, while he's doing that, I'm going to tell you when it comes to, because football season is about to come up. Do you play?
Fantasy football?
Yeah,
No, I do not.
no fantasy. I do.
You do?
I just started probably 3 seasons ago. Before that, I never played it. I wasn't really that interested.
I'm not able to play fantasy football
Why not?
because I cannot watch other teams and have rooted interest. Okay, there we go.
You don't have to watch them. You just have to.
It's kind of watching.
You just have to put players in your lineup who you think are going to get you some points by being productive on the field.
Okay.
You don't have to watch the game. Actually, you can just watch the highlights and see if they did anything. You know, they're going to tell you who scored what
Yes.
based on what they did in the game.
But you also are rooting for them.
You're not rooting for the team. I never rooted for any teams besides the Cowboys and the Bengals to win games, no matter who I had on the fantasy team.
I would if I'm playing fantasy football and there's money on the line and I'm watching them, I gotta root for those guys.
You can root for them individually, but that don't mean you're rooting for the team they play for, especially if they're playing against your team.
So you root for them individually, but it's helping their team.
Yeah, but they still can lose. That happens a lot where one player cuts up and they still lose. And you get some points and then you win. I won our league last year, the league that I was in. So I'm an expert on the lineups of fantasy football.
Mhm.
And, you got to get some backups. Some people think, I get the superstar and that's all I need. You got to get some backups. Somebody probably going to get hurt. I mean, it's football. So, hit the waiver wire. But no, I'm a big sports fan and more of a football fan than anything. So I am excited, not as excited as I usually would be, because like I said, I root for the Cowboys are my favorite team. They have been since I was a child.
And they suck.
And they do suck.
They suck.
You're right. They're mediocre. They're like an 8-9 team, a 9 and 8.
Every year,
team.
you guys go through this.
Well, not every year. They were 12-4
AC on in the house.
4 times in a row. With Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy, he's the coach. He's your coach now?
I don't even know.
It's Mike McCarthy. No, they fired his ass.
No, they didn't. His contract ran out. And they just didn't renew it.
Yeah, you guys got what's your coach's name now? Oh my God, Shanahan. It's a Shanahan.
Is it?
Is it a Shanahan? It's one. It's the son of a coach.
Oh, okay. A Shanahan.
I don't know. I can't remember his name, but he's the son of a coach.
A Walsh.
No.
Belichick.
No.
No.
I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Gruden, a Landry.
No.
No. Kirkpatrick.
It's just a bitch. Let me Google. Okay, we're back. We're back on there now, people. So, Jesus Christ.
I'll find out.
Yeah, Darlene put who they. Man, listen, we they. We own y'all. Are you ever going to remember that?
Who is the coach of the Dallas?
We they. Schottenheimer. That's his name, Schottenheimer.
Okay. Yes, I'm not as excited as I usually would be because the Cowboys suck and the Bengals are too cheap to fix the defense. So they're just going to try to outscore everybody, apparently, until their quarterback gets hurt. So that'll be another 8 or 9 wins for them and scoring 30 points and still losing the game.
That's your defense. So what do you think about Micah Parsons not being signed?
It's a stupid thing on Jerry's part. He needs all the help on the defensive side of the ball that he can get. Micah Parsons is an excellent pass rusher, and you really need some run stoppers. But Micah Parsons, he's a great player. He's already on your team. You might as well pay him. Stop playing around and pretending like you got some other type of plan in mind. You don't. You're just trying to lowball him. Go ahead and pay the guy so he can get with the team and be practicing and be in shape when the season starts.
Right. Well, here's the thing. He's not going to be there ready. He said he wants to trade it, and he says he would love to come home and play for the Steelers. How about that?
They can't afford him.
We can afford him.
The Steelers can't afford him.
No, we only got one. Let me see. Let me think. We're paying Metcalf a decent salary. We're paying TJ Watt, and that's it.
More money than any defensive players ever made in
Yeah,
history.
other than non-quarterback.
Of the league.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna pay two guys like that. That's not their MO.
No, it's not our MO. Not two defensive players, especially unless But but if you can imagine what he would be like on that edge alongside TJ Watt.
Yeah, it'd be great, be awesome.
Right.
But I don't believe he's serious about it. I think he just saying it to freak Jerry out, so he'll
True.
pull out the checkbook and stop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Stop playing around. I mean, he doesn't want to move. He already knows that. Plus, that the Steelers, their owners, they say, listen, if we already got a good defense, we don't need to spend another $40 million on the defense.
We need to spend some of that on the offense.
Right. So they don't know their offenses. They don't know what's going to happen with the offense.
Well, if Aaron Rodgers plays decent, we'll be all right. We got weapons. We'll be all right.
He'll play decent, but for how long?
That's the question.
He'll get hurt.
That's the question. And that's the question.
I'm predicting that Aaron Rodgers is going to have an injury before the 7th game of the season.
That's very likely. If our line doesn't protect him, he's toast.
And then you're gonna have who's the backup? Pickens?
No. Pickens plays for Cleveland.
Oh,
We got Mason Rudolph and Will Howard, two Class A bums. Will Howard's a rookie. I can't call him that, but Mason Rudolph, yeah, the red-nosed reindeer.
Oh, Will Howard, he's good.
He ain't no goddamn good. He never beat Go Blue. Go Blue. He went in blue, all right.
Yeah, but he only played him
twice.
once.
Was it twice?
No, he only played him once.
Okay, yeah. You're right. And yeah,
and it was their dumbass offensive coordinator.
He didn't play that great.
But they ran the ball.
I know it
up the middle too.
Yeah. True that.
So I question if I was him. I'd consider punching the offense coordinator in the face. But you know what I'm saying. But Will Howard, I'm not saying he's great. Obviously, they seen the hitches in his giddy up, and he was a late rounder.
Right.
So, and I thought watching him, this kid has an arm, and he's not an idiot, but he doesn't have the complete game. First off, he falls down when he runs without being touched.
That's the thing. and a lot of things that people say, oh, he's got Josh Allen's measurables. He's not Josh Allen.
No, he's not even close.
And I hate when people say that shit.
Silly.
Okay, he's the same size as Josh Allen. Okay.
So the only thing he's got is Josh Allen is the size. And he's white.
Yep. That's it.
He doesn't have. He's not nothing like.
Nowhere
Josh
near
Allen.
Josh Allen.
Come on, that's a silly comparison.
But that's what they do.
But this guy.
That's what they
has
do.
Potential.
No, he doesn't.
He can.
He's going to be a career backup.
Hopefully.
You know the starters when you see him. No. Okay. Time out. I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Okay, he could be a starter for some bums, but not us. Not us.
Will Howard.
Listen, we should have took Shador.
He was a 5th rounder,
Mm-hmm.
and their guy is hurt already. Shador's going to start Friday.
Yeah. Yep.
They're going to get rid of that other guy. He used to play for the Steelers.
Pickett.
Yeah.
He's hurt. He's supposed to be their starter.
And he's going on. He's going to get cut.
Yeah.
They got 5 quarterbacks. Probably
Cleveland. Well, they just had to sign another one because of
that's silly.
Insurance.
That's a waste.
It's Cleveland, man.
That's a waste.
Well,
that's a roster spot that's just taken up for stupidity. That's nonsensical. They have 5 quarterbacks, and you got one.
But right now you got 95 players. So just think about it. You're not going to keep nothing but 2.
Why look at them though? Why not have?
Well, because you got to look at them because number one, injury, and your starter, you don't.
Well, you got
And preseason
you
only
got
what?
a couple of rookies.
Yeah, you only got 2 preseason games now, right?
Is it?
I think it's
Do we
2.
only have 2?
Yeah.
That's silly too.
Well, because where they went to 17-game season.
Right. Right.
So for the
But
time
the
strength,
starters weren't going to play anyway.
no. So you got to look at, so you know who your starter quarterback is, and you know who your backup is. You got to get a practice squad. Then
They
you got to have
the
any work.
KG Super Bowl winning veteran as a starter.
Who? Flacco, Wacko?
Yeah.
Flacco ain't starting.
Yes, he is.
Flacco ain't starting.
Yes, he is starting.
No.
Who else is going to start? There ain't
I think they're
nobody
going to do Pickett, and because Deshaun Watson won't be back this year. They're probably trying to get away from that damn thing. But okay, listen.
That was a stretch and was stupid.
Well, since we're talking sports, and I'm gonna jump case here because we're running out of time.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you a question. Have you been paying attention to LeBron, what he's been doing?
No.
Well, this is the time I'm going to defend LeBron.
Okay, what's he been doing?
Oh man, this is a lot. Let me. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Did you say what I thought you said?
No. I said something else.
Okay, he's been skipping press conferences. He's not communicating with reporters or teammates.
Okay.
His passive aggressive behavior. Lakers did him right by signing Bronny, getting the coach he wanted. All the above. Fans are upset. Journalists are starting to talk, and analysts are starting to talk bad about him. Finally, allegedly, he wants to start a rival league because he wants a team. And
he wants to buy a team.
Yeah, he wants to buy a team, but he doesn't have enough money. And the league told him, when the Lakers sold for $10 billion, you don't have that kind of. You got $1 billion.
He doesn't need the money. He's going to get loans. Nobody uses their own money.
No, they do now
to buy a team.
Oh, they've been using it now. You haven't been paying attention lately.
Yeah,
lately they have been.
They don't use their own money.
Lately they have been.
They get money from.
Yes, but investors and things of that nature. But lately, Dover, the people, Jamsky, the people who've been buying these teams are these tech guys and these real estate developers that they're paying cash. You know that dude paid $10 billion cash.
But you don't have to do that. They are choosing to do it because they got all this cryptocurrency that they want to get rid of
before it goes bad.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Well, it's a trend now, but this is too like the Lakers were bought from. They were sold. Like I sell you a team.
Yeah.
The team that LeBron wants is the the Las Vegas team, which is a new team. So he wouldn't be paying like for me to you. He'd be buying it to the league.
Yeah.
And the league is mad at him.
So
they're not going to sell.
They'll still sell it.
No, they're not. People, insiders, and everybody already said.
So they don't know what the hell they're talking.
Yes, they are.
No, they don't.
Dover.
They don't.
Jamsky. Okay, here you go again. You're not inside these things. I am. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm a case in point. When Donald Trump wanted to buy into the NFL, they told him no.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what did he do? He went and bought it to the USFL and ran it to the dirt.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why they did.
Okay. Now
Donald Trump was a scumbag.
Okay. Time out. And you didn't read about all I said, right? Time out before you go ahead and talk. Everybody that's talking, like they're like the way LeBron James is doing the Lakers, the way he's done the league, the way he treats the All-Star, he does things bad, man. He's passive aggressive. And you know what they said today? These 2 reporters came on TV and say the league's not going to sell him a team. You got to have okay, say we got a club. I'm an owner, you're an owner. You know how they decide who comes in? They vote.
Yeah.
It's not saying, well, he's got the money, let him in. No.
Yeah.
Man, they've cut out a few people that are trillionaires.
Yeah, because they were sketchy background.
It doesn't matter about your sketchy background.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, you'll see. This is not
one owner who has a sketchy background like the people who they didn't let in, and a
scumbag. Not just
like
everybody. They didn't let this younger guy in. The last new guy that they let in, and now that this is for NFL and NBA, they let Mark Cuban in. They were happy with him, but then he pissed them off a lot. And the last one,
by saying something, LeBron has done nothing. It's the off season.
No.
Ignoring reporters.
It's not just off season.
It's the off season.
These are what he did during the All-Star weekend. Listen, I'm just telling
you stuff.
I'm just telling you what they're saying.
Petty stuff. He ain't done nothing that.
And you know what? I'm defending him. I'm just telling you what they're saying.
Yeah.
This ain't what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, you have media who are trying to write articles about
here's what they did.
No. But he ain't giving them nothing right now, so they all
no, that's not it.
LeBron,
no,
he ain't acting right.
No,
we don't like that.
I'm on inside with this
bunch
one.
of crying.
No, I'm on inside with this one.
Bunch of
If
crying.
you pay attention to my podcast, when he first said he wanted to buy a team, I said they'll never let him.
Well, you was wrong.
No, I wasn't.
If he actually tries to buy it,
he's not. He's trying. They've already. Tamsky, what
listen,
he's doing now?
He's playing for the team,
right?
He's not going to buy a team while he's playing.
You're not allowed. But here's the thing: he's setting up because he knows his days are numbered.
Yeah.
And you know what he did? He met up with Nikola Jokic's agent because he's trying to start this rival league. So there's so to say. But
he's starting a rival league. He's not going to start a rival league.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's looking into it. And the thing about it is because the NBA have already put the right on the wall, you're not getting a team. I'm trying to tell you, it's a club.
I know you're trying.
And they're not letting him in.
But I don't. I think you're wrong about it.
Okay, we'll see.
It's way too early.
No,
they like LeBron.
They don't like him.
They do like.
No,
LeBron.
they don't. They like. Man, listen. They like you as long as you make them money. He
can't make them money forever.
That's the point. So what good are you to us?
They sold Magic Johnson a team, or let him be an owner.
No, he's part owner.
Okay, part owner.
He's not the. He's not
sold Jordan a team.
Okay, that's Jordan.
Yes.
Jordan was the league.
LeBron has contributed to the league.
Yes,
as much as Jordan.
Oh, yes, but he's also did some things that they don't like, and we don't have time. We don't have time to go into it.
He farted in someone's face.
Pretty much. Pretty much. So we're going to talk about something else right now, but we'll stay on that story because he's going to be. I'm going to prove him wrong on that because I just listened to a big story today.
Okay.
And they were like a white guy and a black reporter, white and black, both said the same thing. Like, they're pretty pissed.
Oh yeah, crybabies.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
When you're a billionaire, you're a spoiled crybaby.
Yeah.
And okay, now put this together. Have you been paying attention to all the earthquakes?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Really?
Sounds like the 10th.
No. Russia just had something crazy that started a tsunami out in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Maybe the government is using.
I mean, Japan.
Maybe
there's volcano erupt in Russia. Volcano erupt in China. Volcanoes are erupting all over the globe, right?
Do you know that you and Margie Taylor Greene will be of the same opinion when comes to weather events?
I'm just letting you know this.
Do you think that the Jewish lasers are responsible for the earthquakes? Is that what you're about to say?
Fuck no. You're a jackass. You're a jackass.
Go ahead.
You're a jackass.
Tell me what's going on.
It's the shifting of the tectonic plates.
The tectonic plates.
You know what those are.
Yes,
I explained them.
Yes.
And that's the shifting.
I learned
Earth,
about those in
yes.
school.
Geography, yes.
Yeah.
And they're shifting again.
Okay.
And there's a lot of underground earthquakes. There's a lot of shit going on. Remember what we talked about with Yellowstone National Park, with the animals leaving?
Yeah.
All this ties in.
Okay.
I'm just going to say, beware. And did you hear? Let me see here. We got a little bit of time left. Okay. Did you see or hear about the spaceship that was headed this way?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hit me with
It's 12. It's 12, supposed to be 12 miles wide. I can't remember how long. Someone said it's a meteor storm. Other people said it's a spaceship. It's a flying craft coming, and they NASA's known about it. So I'm like, really?
Who is it? The Anunnaki?
Anunnaki. That's what the way they described them. Yes.
Yeah, there is no Anunnaki.
The way they described them. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, people like you don't think there's anybody else out here living.
No, I think there are people, but I also think that there was no Anunnaki ever here, and that's just something that people have made up because they're tinfoilers. They're believing in things.
God. Maybe people can see things that you don't see.
I'm sure they can see stuff that I don't see.
But you believe everything the government tells
I'm a
you.
sane person.
You believe everything the government tells you, and I don't think that's sane at all.
No, I don't. I believe 2 + 2 is 4, and then tinfoilers believe something else.
No, I just think there's other things out here in this world that goes on that people don't see and don't want to see.
Right.
Like you don't want to acknowledge a lot of things.
I acknowledge what's true and what's real because I'm a sane person.
You acknowledge what you see.
No.
There's more than to the world than that.
Yes. You know what? When I was talking today on the phone with a friend of ours, like I said, Fred Cohen, He said that our phones listen to us, right?
Mhm.
And I said, yeah, you're right, they do. And they have created this technology to spy on us.
And if you say a trigger word, it picks up.
Yes. And then they show you an ad for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we were talking earlier, you and I on the phone, and I said, I want to get one of those pivoting cameras. And so for the podcast,
Right.
I've been getting ads for cameras
All day.
on the phone. So I believe in some of the stuff, but I believe in the stuff that's real and true, not nonsense that people just made up and just made. There's so many talented
Oh my
people who
God.
have made up,
I know where you're going.
they made up these reels and they put them on Facebook.
God. I don't believe in those reels.
Instagram.
I don't believe in those reels.
And,
I don't believe in those reels.
and people watch that and they act like it's gospel.
No. You can say anything on a reel. Listen, I can make up a nice reel for you.
Well, can you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, some of these filmmaking,
Yes, and with AI right now,
yes.
you can make a great reel. You can make a good reel. I'm not talking about. Listen, do I believe the spaceship's coming?
Mhm.
I have no idea. I just brought it up because I heard about it,
Okay.
and it's like
I'm
there
glad
was
you
something on the
brought
TV
it
show
up.
that
I'm
said
glad
something
you
about it.
brought up.
Then I looked up and I said something in the like you say, the got doggone phones listen to us, and so all of a sudden now I've been getting little reels and little cues and little readings. You know, they give you a pop up and you can read about it, tap here,
Yeah.
about the spaceship that's coming, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't.
I just know I don't. It would be very, very selfish and ignorant of me to think that we're the only life force out here.
No, of course we're not the only life forms, intelligent life,
Right.
but it's a huge universe. Who would have said?
Right. That why would they come here?
Yeah. Who would have said that they even know we exist? Just because, even if they got the technology to travel around, they might spend their whole lives traveling without even knowing we're here. We're in another
Somebody's
galaxy.
going. Eventually, somebody's going to find us.
We're like we
light
could
years
have been
away.
light years away from them.
Or we could have been, or they could have been life on Mars.
Well, Mars is.
They said Mars is not what people made it out to be. Mars has a 23.5-hour day.
Okay.
Don't fart.
But it's
Are you
hard.
about to fart?
No.
Oh, and they said the climate is a little bit chillier, not much.
It's hot as hell.
No, and that's Mercury. Mars is farther away. Mars is a little bit chillier.
Okay. So let's.
But the dirt,
it's
they said the
possible
dirt that they collected is
you can make it a garden.
Yeah.
on Mars.
they said it's more suitable to grow than ours.
Okay.
So I said, you know what, that's possible. But it is what it is. But here's the thing.
So the aliens were living on Mars all this time.
I have no idea. I didn't say that. I'm just saying Mars is you can habitate there. But what I'm saying is listen, they said by November.
Mhm.
It's what they said on the radio. Listen,
But
by November, that spacecraft should be in our. It's gonna reach our solar system by October,
okay.
and by November, if it's wanting to come here, it'll be here by November.
So they're gonna come down here and take over.
Yeah, and they said they resemble us, and they're 7 foot tall. I'm like, how do you know this?
Right. Yes. Exactly. That's the question right there.
I said, how do you know this?
There are people who will go online and explain the whole existence of something that they don't know, never seen, and have no history on. I've heard people explaining the whole existence of the Anunnaki. I'm like, where
Right.
did you get all this information from?
Well, from the templates and things of that nature.
Listen, there were giants
that me?
in the land. Okay, it even mentions giants in the land in the Bible. So giants did exist. It doesn't mean they were Nephilim giants.
Right.
They were giants that were created by angels having sex with humans.
Yeah. What is that?
That's what people say. And that's something that's made up. There's no proof of that at all. It's just creativity. People should make a movie about this creativity
Right.
instead of making a movie where there's just people talking and then somebody dies and somebody cries and that's the end of it. Okay, let's get a little bit more creativity in your entertainment. You know, so some of you could be pretty good writers with these imaginations that y'all have.
You think so?
Yes. I mean, wouldn't it be a good movie if you made a movie about the Anunnaki and the Nephilim giants? That'd be sweet.
That'd be a great movie.
Yeah. But in real life, it didn't happen.
Well, I don't know what happened. I wasn't here. Only thing I'm saying is this. I don't believe in all history because I don't think dinosaurs existed.
They did.
I don't
There's
believe
proof
it.
of
No, there
dinosaurs.
isn't.
There's bones in
Well, where the bone of man?
the bone of man.
Where are they? Why don't they find men, people,
Oh,
humans?
oh. There's bones of men
Not dating back that far.
because they're decayed.
Well, what's wrong with their bones then? Dinosaur bones.
Some of them, the dinosaurs fell in the La Brea tar pits, so that's where they get the bones from.
This a bitch. Every last one of them.
No,
Okay, then.
No.
Well, why did those bones decay?
most of them have decayed. There's every now and then you
Yeah.
get some reason
Okay.
that there was a fossil.
Where's fossil humans? I would love to see that.
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I don't believe in dinosaurs. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Okay.
Where we at now? Is it time? It's time for everybody's favorite episode, part of the show, the Love Doctor.
Hold on before you get to that love doctor. Did anybody answer?
No, because the poll got taken down.
Oh, there's no poll question.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I just haven't looked at that.
All right, well, I'm going to answer the poll question.
Okay, listen, people. Those listening, type in or call in. Man, listen, I had a fucked up day with my damn all my bullshit, and I'm gonna go back in this week and clean everything out. And I think it's my Wi-Fi,
He is referring to his equipment.
my equipment. I just got new equipment and I tested it out.
I had a fucked up day with all my bullshit.
Yeah, my equipment,
What's he talking about?
my equipment. My bad.
Okay.
But anyway, you can call into the show. Well, it's kind of late now. 936-1641. 937-926-1641. But the poll question was, how long do you think couples should wait before engaging in coitus?
Okay. Since you the people weren't able to see the poll question because of the malfunction of the equipment. I'm just answering the poll question myself.
Okay, you answer the poll question.
And if anybody disagrees with me, then
Call in
feel free to make a comment
or call
on
in.
Facebook
Yep.
or text the number or just dial random numbers until you find the right one.
But the poll question is, how long should people wait before engaging in sex or coitus or intercourse, whatever you call it?
Okay.
Skullduggery, whatever you want to call it. Banging, getting bulldozed. There's a whole bunch of adjectives we can go through.
I don't think anybody could refer
But
to it.
how long should couples wait? Jamsky here said the first night.
Okay. That was my humor side.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I say things from a humor standpoint
Mhm.
to entertain the people.
Right.
I don't really expect for women to kick my door down and be like, "Let's get it on, Bubba."
Why not? You should expect that.
Because it's not happened. It's not happened.
Oh, and in your whole 55 years of living, that never happened.
No, that's never happened. Not one time where a woman's kicked my door in and said, "Let's get it on, Bubba."
You've never had that happen.
No.
They're not calling you Bubba, but they might call you John. I mean, no.
No.
My bad.
Not calling me Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'm not. That's a story time for another day.
Okay, the closest it's ever happened to where a woman was that aggressive with me, it's happened a few times.
Okay, I knew it happened.
But they didn't just come right in. And I've had a woman come over and flirt with me until the point where she pushes me down and then we get it on. I understand this is what's happening.
Okay.
This is what she wants. Right? But other than that, it's taken even when they have told me afterwards, I planned on having sex with you when I was on my way over here.
Mhm.
When they first walked in the door, I couldn't tell that. So they didn't happen. They didn't come right in and just start making out with me or, knock me down and jump on top of me. So no, it didn't happen exactly like that. There's only maybe once or twice
Okay.
where they actually was that aggressive when they came through the door. So I'm not expecting that to be the case. But to answer the poll question from a serious standpoint, I just think that you should wait until the woman is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? A guy is always horny and ready to go. When he meets a woman he's attracted to, and if they're gonna have a date, start talking to each other, he's already ready. The guy's not dating you because he's not ready to have sex or turned on by you.
Gosh.
He's already ready. He spotted you in a crowd and thought, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to her." And if she's agreeable and says, "Yeah, I'll hang out with you. We can go out on a date, go to dinner or whatever," he's already pictured in his head banging you. Okay, so you just got to wait for her to be ready to make for that to happen too. In my opinion, that's all.
Okay, you ready for the Love Doctor to take over this?
Okay, Love Doctor.
Because I get what you're saying. I get what Nikki Jean just said. She goes, when you take sex off the table, you'll see you don't have much in common. You must be equally yoked. I disagree with you, and I disagree with you.
Okay, let's hit it.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna tackle your thing. So you say you got to wait for the woman's ready.
Yeah.
Wrong. You need to wait till you're both ready.
You are ready.
Not some guys aren't. I wasn't always ready.
Oh, God. I was.
I know that's you, but you got to wait.
I never dated not one woman in my life when I wasn't ready to hit it as soon as I seen her.
Me either. I was lying, but I'm just saying some guys now, you know, you got like listen, you might be a friend, and he's not looking at her like that, or he might be interested in someone else. Mm-hmm. See, a lot of guys are shallow. Mm-hmm. I might be interested in somebody else. I'm still gonna knock it down. Mm-hmm. But there might be guys like we want to raise like our children, like, you know, don't be like that. Don't be shallow how. You know, if you like this woman, go pursue her. If you don't like her, don't waste yours and her time just by getting a piece of action. Mm-hmm. Because that's what, listen, how many times you get a piece of action and you be like, I don't want her anymore.
It happens.
Exactly. And that's not the good thing to do because now she feels like a piece of trash. Lessons from the Love Doctor.
Yeah.
Like I say, I learned a lot through my trials and tribulations traveling through the galaxies with my dad, Darth. Yeah. But I'm just saying, it takes two to tango, and two better be ready because listen, and if you don't wear a rubber latex, you might have a kid. And so if you having a kid, that means whether you are with this person or not, man or female, you're going to be committed to that person 18 goddamn years, whether you like them or not. Okay. So listen, make sure, not just that she's ready, but make sure, fellas, you're not ready just be saying, you know what, I need a piece of action. No, make sure you're really mentally ready to take her on for a period of time.
Well, barring a kid, because I can't have
barring a kid, guess what? You trim these balls, guess what? You're knocking everything down and you don't care, so you defeat the purpose.
You trim the balls?
I just say trim the balls.
Okay.
Which means clip them.
Oh, all right.
You know, I got my own terminology.
Okay, vulgar terminology.
Yeah, so, and now back to Nikki Jean. When you take sex off the table, you'll see you don't have much in common. You must be equally yoked. I disagree. That's where the saying, opposites attract.
Oh, yeah? And
opposites are the best attraction than having two people who are the same. Two people of the same mindset, you're not going to conquer much because you're only going to see half the spectrum. If I see 180 and she sees 180, it's the same 180. We're not going to conquer. We're not going to conquer much. We're going to be the same. We're going to be compatible. Yeah, I want to go here. Yeah, me too. So we're not going to try anything new. We're not going to learn anything new. What we're going to do is we're going to have great chemistry and great sex, and all of a sudden we're going to find out one day we're going to wake up like, I don't like this motherfucker.
I think opposites attract physically.
And mentally. Well, you need to find someone that pushes your button.
I think more compatibility comes from someone being like-minded, but being opposite physically. Physically, you're going to have a physical attraction, and then the hormones are getting...
Yeah, that's the first thing.
Getting the flow. But after the banging calms down and you go back to
your mind, the mental.
Yes. You're going to find yourself being more satisfied with someone who thinks somewhat like you. Don't have to be exactly
right, but you're going to see eye to eye in more things that you'll see eye to eye more than not.
Yes,
and that's perfectly okay. And that's what I'm saying. You're going to see eye to eye in a lot of things, like the way you're raised and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
but you're going to have different opinions about certain things, and I think that that's the key.
I've seen a lot of women online, and I wasn't even on a dating site or anything, but I've seen a lot of women online say,
yeah, you were.
I wasn't on a dating site.
Yeah, you were.
I was not.
Okay.
But I've seen some women who just post themselves in a video saying, if you're a Trump fan, keep scrolling. Like I don't want to date.
But that's yeah.
So they don't want someone who's so far from what they believe in. They don't want to even entertain the possibilities. No matter how hot that dude is,
Right.
these women are
Yeah, right. They already made their mind up. They got their mind made up. And that's not a bad thing. But the only thing I'm saying is, people, when you go out there, sex is going to happen.
Yes.
It's going to happen.
Right.
But it shouldn't be the first thing to happen. Because take it from me, the love doctor.
Oh, the love doctor.
If you put sex first,
Tell us, love doctor.
you want to end last. Find yourself a.
Oh, that's a tongue twister.
Oh yeah, you're going to end last because number one,
You put sex first.
yeah, you want to end last.
What's that mean?
Well, don't go in there just to knock somebody down, like, you know, the way we were. You know, that's why I don't know their names.
Yeah.
I don't remember them. I don't. Hell, if I see them walking by, I wouldn't even remember who they are.
Yeah.
Listen, people, not y'all. I'm just talking in general.
If you see their movie, would you remember?
Oh no way! You have to remind me. I'm 55, man. I'll be 55.
Yeah.
Man, I'm old, fat, and married right now.
Yes, yes.
I mean, what the hell I got to do?
Nothing. Sit around looking stupid.
There you go. And back in the day, I wasn't. I was Johnny Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guess what, man? And there was no constant, no.
Mhm.
What's the word I'm looking for? It was all fluff, no cake. It was nothing, man. You know. But you know, we're out of time, and we'll jump back on this next week, Sunday, 7:45. Be starting at 8. Be there, be square. And next Wednesday, all this bullshit will be A1.
They'll have it all straightened out.
So I'm gonna let Jamski D. It's straightened out now for some reason. I don't know what the hell, but I'm gonna let Jamski D. take us out of here.
All right, people. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you who are listening and watching, even though you weren't able to have any consistency with your viewing pleasure, thank you for tuning in to the show. And
We'll be back.
don't miss us on Sunday night. We'll come to you at what, 8:30,
No, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. We'll come to you
I'll be there at 7:45. We'll be there. We'll be on live, running and shooting at 8. So don't be late,
Okay.
and everything will be great.
But with that, we're out of here like last year. See ya.
Peace. I like that. No outgoing music today and shit. Man, we're all fucked up. Jamski. I got one working. I'll work on this tomorrow of the week. I'll get it together. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, I'll get it together. I just got to go to YouTube.